Hello, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to make a video talking to you all about why you should never make fun of anyone. This will be saving many lives. A lot of people don't know that why they end up where they are is because they've made fun of someone. I'm going to give you several examples in this video. Now, let me talk about this, and I hope you like my little optical illusion at the very start. And speaking of starts, I talked to my angels about this today, and sometimes you will be put in someone's life to be able to help them in some way, and sometimes people will laugh and make fun of you because you went to help them. Now, in order for your karma to start, good karma, you had to do your part. On the contrary, as above, so below. In order for their karma to start, sometimes you had to do your part. What do I mean by that? If you know, because sometimes your angels will give you a push. They will send you flying towards someone to help them. Now, that's your karma points. You're not even doing it for karma points. You don't do anything, oh, I'm doing this because it's good karma. No, you do it because it's the right thing to do, and you're doing right by God. Now, let's talk about this in depth, because this is super, super interesting. Because you will tend to get made fun of the most when you try to help someone, which is unfortunate. And this will have people thinking. People are like, huh, when I did try to, think about all the times you tried to help someone, even though you didn't really know you were helping them. That's when you probably got made fun of the most. When else did you get made fun of? Probably when you're not doing anything. I do have to tell you right now, if people are making fun of you, you're doing something really right and your light is shining really bright. Now, the reason I stopped reading YouTube shorts is because people make fun of me. A lot of people don't know it, but I get a decent check for those people commenting. So don't ever feel bad. So every time someone leaves a nasty, nasty comment, I got paid a decent amount for it. Let's just say that. Especially because people will share my videos to their friends laughing and making fun of me. But YouTube is very generous when people share videos to hundreds of people making fun of other people. So it backfired on them. In essence, they got their karma that way, but, and no, I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting, but I just would like you guys to not feel bad when people make fun of me in the comment sections. I say don't report them, let them be, let them make fun of me. I'm not trying to rhyme on purpose, but it's actually very beneficial. I'm talking about transmuting energies. That's the most beneficial transmutation of energies ever. And on the contrary, on a different subject, even when people try black magic, I encourage people to try black magic with me because I have certain crystals that eat curses. And they recognize any curse anyone's ever done. So if someone tries something new, which no one really knows how to do anything new anymore, the least, I mean, the most people will do is a sacrifice. They'll try to go up on the biggest animal they can, and that's it. But certain crystals, like, I'm not going to hold this information back because I shared the secret in live, Chastity actually devours curses. And Onyx, Chastity, and Tourmaline will have a curse being never sent at you again because your aura recognizes it. How cool. It also takes their energy and swaps it out with the curse. So if they do a sacrifice on an animal, the animal's on their name and in their blood. Yay, secret time. But this video is specifically about why you should not be making fun of people ever. And even for my people of light, I would like you to, this is really, speaking of animals, people will sheep. That's the nature of humans. People will sheep. And this is not always a good thing, too. There's been studies of people will be sat down in a room for 6 hours straight. And one person will stand up because they can't take it anymore, and everyone else will stand up because they saw that person stand up. Now, take some time and ask this to yourself. When's the last time you seen someone do something and you did it too? Let's just say you were in line, and everyone started moving over to the next line. And you just did that instinctively, and you weren't really, it's just an animal instinct that's inside of us. It's like a pack instinct. You see someone else do it, so you're doing it too. If everyone pulls over on the road, what are you going to do? You're going to question why they're pulling over, and you're probably going to slow down or pull over. That's a really good example, especially in Florida. But when it comes to people making fun of other people, and this is unfortunate, if you don't believe me, look on TikTok comment sections or YouTube Shorts comment sections. when there's a thread of people making fun of other people and all these likes on it, people will think it's okay to make fun of them. And people will not understand. It's not okay to make fun of anyone. It doesn't matter if you're out with your friends or if you're at home alone. If you're making fun of a comment, a person, and let's just say like that person looks different. Maybe, like I said, judgment belongs to God. So if you're making fun of someone for anything, because who are you to judge? You're going to end up in their place or in a place that's similar to theirs. I'll give you some examples soon, but if you see a comment on YouTube, a comment, whatever kind of comment, people like, oh, this person looks like a clown, the thing is, that person, a little spoiler, is in about 6 to 7 months, is usually when it hits them, they end up in a position without any abundance, and they end up looking like a clown when they have to get help. That's just a secret. Because some things people are not meant to know, but this video will be helping people to save people from being people who laugh at stuff. So I'm going to let you know right now, when you're watching your phone, when you're looking at my video right now, the whole entire spiritual world is watching you. You're being watched. God's watching you. Everything's always watching you. You have to keep in mind, everything's always watching you. When you look at a comment, when you look at a video, when you look at a person or a picture, and you laugh, God's right behind you. Jesus is right behind you. Your angels are right behind you. And you have to ask yourself, is this something I should have been laughing at? Did you think it was funny because the person was at a disadvantage? Was it funny for this reason? Why is it funny to you? If the person's not doing well, if you're making fun of the way they look, imagine yourself not looking like how you do. This is really important. If you're making fun of someone's appearance, your appearance will be degraded. Your angels can take your beauty away forever. They can take your voice away forever. Because if they know that you're gonna use it to put other people down or to hurt other people, your beauty can be taken. That's why at a certain age, people will have a certain charm. It will just go away. They'll wake up and they think that something changed. It's because they abused it. So, like I said, when in several videos, so all these false lights will be very beautiful and very fake vibrant. So false lights will appear to be real lights. You can have a fake sun, but it's not going to be the real sun. It's going to look like the real sun. It's going to feel like the real sun, but it's not going to be the real sun. We're talking about the actual sun, not the Son of God. Well, actually the Son of God too, because that's coming. That is coming too. Now, this is really important. So evaluate yourself, because any small thing you laugh at, anything that you make fun of, that's now your karma. Even though you were alone, let's get into some examples. You ever see people who make fun of other people because they're overweight? That person either ends up overweight as well, or they end up extremely underweight. And for people who say that's not true, it's not immediate. The person gets to a stage in their life where their health can't put on enough weight or take off enough weight. It always happens. People don't recognize it. Just because you don't recognize it doesn't mean it's not there. Let's talk about other examples. Kids in high school. Because people are like, oh, kids in high school, and these kids are very sentient. They have spiritual laws that don't fully cover them because they're not innocent anymore. So let's just say look at the people right now in high school who've made fun of you. Or, because maybe you're different. Maybe, because everyone makes fun of everyone always in high school. So this is a really good example. But look at people who have made fun. I've actually looked back and seen every single person, because I used to wear nice shirts in high school. I'm like, okay, I feel good wearing nice shirts on some days. Some people would be like, you're wearing polo, or I'm like, it just made me feel good. I like the cloth. It felt nice. It looked nice. It was colorful and it was vibrant. Now, and yeah, I'd wear yellows and purples and blues and greens, and they'd be vibrant, and everyone's wearing black and gray. So sometimes in certain classes, and in Florida, people are just very vicious at each other, especially in schools. So sometimes people would make fun of it, and I just look at them and I just be like, that's it. That's it. Sometimes you just not responding actually sends their karma back. I knew that from a young age, and every single person who's made fun of me now is in a really, really bad position. How do I know? It's because I see these people around. These people are, let's just say they are very at a disadvantage. Oh my Lord, I just combined a word. Dispresented. But I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at my own words. So what? Am I supposed to laugh at these people? No, I'm not laughing at the people. I'm laughing at myself. You can laugh at yourself because essentially we're not perfect. But for the people who laughed at me, they're in very, very bad places. Some of them end up with multiple children. Some of them, why is it a bad place? It's because they're still with their parents. And their parents, they can't afford anything. Their parents can't afford anything. It happened to like about 10 plus people. All these different people are, like, people are in jail. People are behind bars. People have gotten caught with their friends who were making fun of other people, and they were not guilty of certain things, but they got associated by guilt. Oh, that's a bird flying up to say hello. Hello. Confirmation. Hello. How cool. But for all the people, and look back at your high school, who are the people who made fun of other people? It doesn't matter if they're, and remember, judgment belongs to God. It doesn't matter if we're not making fun of you. Judge lest not you be judged. You're not perfect, so why are you making fun of someone else as if you have an authority? You know your blessings can be taken away. Your beauty can be given to whoever you're making fun of. And that happens very often. I'm giving away secrets in this video. So let's just say you make fun of someone. Your gift of beauty in your throat chakra will go directly to them because you targeted them. So you just passed a blessing along, which I taught about in my last video or 2 videos ago. And you blessed them in a way that you didn't even realize by giving them your blessings, because you just revoked your blessings, and your blessings don't come back. You can call it, not come it back to me. Yeah, God's letting it go to them because you put them down. Another thing, let me talk about this right now. This is a very good topic. When people, because this happened, I'm gonna say my example. I went to help someone because I can't see certain people in pain and just not say anything sometimes. So I walked up to a person, and this person was in a lot of pain. And I said, okay, you can use this. And I'm not saying what remedies, whatever, because it's YouTube and I'm a spiritualist, not teaching any holistic medicine. This is spirituality, just spirituality, okay? I'm not teaching anything medical on here. I'm not a medical doctor. Disclaimer. So I walked up to this person and I said, take this, and that, your problem will just go away. And the person had broken bones, but now that person's at risk for losing their broken bones because they actually started making fun of me. They started laughing at me. They started calling the herbs dumb and stupid. They started making fun of it with their friends. And I'm like, you know, God's watching you, right? And the person got very, I said, that alone has karma. Just making fun of me has karma. And the person got scared. But that person's unable to do much of anything in life now. You see how God can, the thing is, you can be up here and end up down here. Let's flip examples. Let's look at some celebrities. Let's look at certain celebrities who made fun of other people. And look at timelines. And like I said, when their karma happens to them, so the people who made fun of you, be better than them. Do not make fun of them. Do not make fun of them, or you will end up like them. It's actually sad. Every person on this earth is supposed to make it to heaven. So if that person, let's just say the guy lost his leg, then he would get to heaven with 2 legs, but he wouldn't go to hell with 1. What does that mean? It's a puzzle. And yes, angels are very certain angels are very, I'm gonna say, angels such as Raziel, Archangel Raziel, will have you guys figuring information out on your own. But when you piece it together, that belongs to you because God gave it to you. He allowed you to piece things together. So, in essence, anything. And you really gotta stop yourself. And some people will not laugh at something until they see someone else doing it. What did I say about the person who is guilt by association, who was from my high school? That person did not do drugs. That person did not drink alcohol. They didn't do anything, but they were around people who did it. And they got caught. And now they're in jail, they're in prison because they just are around the wrong people. On the contrary, some people who have their gifts open are simply around people who are gifted. That's it. Now, what happens if you're around someone who's laughing at other people? Say something or distance yourself, because you're going to be hit with them. You're going to be hit with them. Just like how, I'm going to use several examples. Okay, next example, because I'm going to keep this video short. you're going to trade places with them, even if it's not immediate. Karma's not immediate. That's why you guys are like, why are my enemies getting karma? They're getting karma, but it's hitting them so hard that it's behind the scenes. It's their entire life, not what you see. People are like prey animals. They'll hide pain, but they'll never show it until it's said and done. So don't be guilty by association. Keep in mind, and I would like you guys after this to look at comment sections, videos, and don't actually, for the empaths, don't do this, but who are actually gonna get really upset. You have to understand, when you look at these people, and you'll watch a video, you'll see someone getting made fun of, you'll see someone who's different than you, and some people immediately just laugh. Some people won't laugh until they get to the comment sections. It could be anyone. Like, for example, there's a woman who's bald, a man who identifies as something different. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Someone who's an amputee, someone who's disabled. Anything you laugh at, God's right behind you, and you can expect your abundance, blessings, anything to go out the window. It doesn't matter how right you think you are at laughing at them. That's why people lose all abundance and they can never piece it together. This video is here to save you. Do right by God. Don't laugh at anyone because you don't know what people have gone through. You never know what someone has gone through. Do right by God. God's always watching you just to see what you do. Because if you want to laugh, that's your free will. But losing certain gifts because you laughed at someone else, that's actually how it happens to most people. Now, if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. I'm putting more crystals on the website. I'll actually surprise you guys, but there are so many beautiful crystals coming to FloridaStoneman.com. My website is gorgeous. It is phenomenal. It is gorgeous. It's amazing. Check out FloridaStoneman.com. Do right by God. Always ask God for guidance. If you're someone who laughs at someone, it's okay. Just learn to change your ways. That rhymes. If you're someone who laughs at someone, it's okay. But now you know and you can change your ways. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. If anything, laugh at good things. Life is very good. Just even like making fun of ourselves sometimes, because it takes away the seriousness of, like, sometimes I'll stutter. Sometimes I'll combine words and I laugh at myself. Don't laugh at other people, okay? Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!